Excuse me? Hello?
Oh, hey, Jen, what's going on?
I'm just hosting a spot going to the World Poetry Slam.
And you left your cell phone on?
I guess.
Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have done that.
Right now, I'm going to turn my cell phone off. I ask all of you in the audience if you have one of these bad boys to do the same. I'll even give you a moment. Right?
They're all fun setting.
Self-pleasure mode. All right. Are we ready to go? Are we ready? Competition kicked off, we're going to bring up a very special poet. This poet is going to be judged by the judges. They're going to be a calibration poet for you guys. So they're not actually in the competition, but they're going to do a poem like every other poet tonight. Yeah. You're going to give them a score, we're going to give them a score. It's going to be awesome. And that way nobody has to go first, because that's scary, right? Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, are we ready for some poetry? Let's do it!
In my childhood, the morning smelled like heaven baked in my grandmother's oven. The grass was plentiful, golden the apples, long the passing of time. There was a sky full of stars and it only rained when I wanted. Now, I live in a strange city with concrete buildings, like an anthill connected with highways with ant people wandering aimlessly, just that, unlike the ants, they don't build and have no purpose. My neighbor is a 60-year-old lady with too many cats and memories. Only the hope for love keeps her alive. She tells me her hips are still young, her breasts still full, but nobody has time to love anymore. There are no stars here, and no nights. Only times when everybody sleeps. No stars to be seen on this polluted sky, no wolves to be heard in winter eves. In the kitchen, the fluorescent light bulb buzzes, the refrigerator hums, the microwave proudly announces that there is a meal ready in its belly, that neither mother nor grandmother is here to cook, to love, to care. Outside, cars are beeping in parking lots, ignition lights are on, car doors left open, the police is chasing someone, the gas pumps are refusing credit cards, leaf blowers, lawnmowers, alarms going off, everything humming, buzzing, beeping, yelling. I haven't heard the silence in a very long time. Come on. I haven't felt the warmth of a fresh chicken egg in my palm in a very long time. Can anyone tell me how a rooster sounds like nowadays? Come on. Back then, it sounded like God calling his children to prayer. I haven't walked barefoot on a country road since I have last rested at the heaven's gate, and no moon is colder than the moon of my exile, than the moon with which Satan petrifies my eyes in nights like this. Now I grow flowers on my balcony in red china pots. I go to sleep on the radio's deceiving noise of a rainforest. I am no longer the child running with the goats on the destitute hills of a third world country. I no longer carry water in wooden buckets from the fountain. I do not break the cornbread with dirty hands anymore. I am now civilized. I am a young woman on her way to becoming somebody. I can't even remember who she was to start with. But I lied to myself. I lied to myself that the greatest people live the humblest of lives, that only the ones dying alone understand the beauty of death, that only the ones running get a second chance at life. I lied to myself that the space between my heart and home is not infinite, is not forever.